Scorpio, welcome back to Medicine Tarot. Are you guys excited about that crazy full moon in your sign and everything? Blah, 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 blah. Things coming to culmination here in May. We're doing your May reading. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Look, there's some crazy, wonderful juice happening, so we'll just jump right into it. We'll do the extended on Patreon. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's talk about love. What you're saying right now is, actually, I don't want to keep looking at this thing that is keeping me inactive towards love. Like, it's funny because it's this energy is a double negative. Like, you're saying no to the thing that you're saying no to, or something like that, right? You're like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm gonna drop this thing that made me feel stuck, that feels like it's not bringing success to me or bringing like fruit to me. I'm saying no to it. But what's not good about this energy, Scorpio, in regards to love, and this feels like singles actually, or something. What's not good about it is that you're focusing still in the wrong direction. You're saying, I don't want that. Yeah, no, I don't want that. But I'm like, cool, but like, what about what you do want? Right? It's that, okay, we'll stop right there. Okay, you heard that. Now, let me figure out what's going on here. Surrender the drama. Surrender obsessive thinking. And it may not be love, it may be with friends or with family or some kind of, but definitely in relationship. And I got it. The reason you're doing this double negative is because you're confused. And I'm here to tell you the only reason you're confused is because we're trying to dissect gossip. We're trying to dissect emotionally charged situations that aren't even what they seem. Like something may have happened with your friend or your lover or everybody. But I'm telling you, and please don't take this the wrong way, like it was drama. You fed into it. You're not trying to be spiritual about drama, but there's two different like levels of thinking, feeling even. There's two different levels of feeling. People don't respect my boundaries, but you never set the boundaries to begin with. This person's blah, 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 but you never did X. Like, you need to take personal responsibility in specific ways in order to actually resolve this for real so that it works for you and it serves your higher purpose. It's not about their fault, your fault. It's everyone's fault. Something is misaligned with who you really are here, and Spirit is asking you to look at that and not continue to feel stuck because there's nothing to feel stuck about. Drop the chaos, moving into a new direction. Okay, so you've come out of, you're starting on a new path here. Okay, you're looking at it. You're like, wait, what? And you want something better. You want a new horizon. You want something that doesn't fall through. Right? Like there's a choice here too. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. What Spirit is saying, very simply, this thing that was bothering you in whichever area, Scorpio, this thing that was bothering you, you're going to figure it out. It'll come to you. You couldn't close the cycle. I can't close the cycle. I can't close the cycle. And this could have been a cycle of like pretty heavy pain, like years of friendships going awry, years of the same old shit, years of me feeling like, right, big old cycle, not finished. But Spirit is saying, we're blowing wisdom into your ears. We're bringing wisdom into you're hearing the answers around you. You're going to see. You're going to see better and clearer than ever before about where this pain and the stuff that's been in your body, what it's actually about, and you will be unstuck. Second card out was the card of stuckness. Now we get the card of unstuckness. You will become unstuck here in May, okay? So that's great news. I do want to say, like, there's something here you're going to realize, and it's funny, every single one of my readings in May are like, you are going to realize every single sign. And it's normal because we're all in it together. We're all on the big wheel of the spin, and the cracks go crack, 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 crack. And when the realization, like, that's such a powerful word. Oh, I realized, right? You don't realize unless you go through the whole thing and then you go, wow, that sucks. Whoa, that's great. Where am I? And at the end of it all, you have to say, what am I doing? Where am I at? What am I putting in? What am I taking out? So in many ways, May is a month of personal responsibility. Sounds so fun, doesn't it? Yep. It's a month of taking stock and holding yourself accountable for what vibration, like what, I hate that word sometimes, but what you are putting out. And for some of you, yeah, it's not that you're drama, but like you've been feeding it as well. Oopsie. I've done it. You've done it. Look at that. Magician. We are only the magicians in our life when we understand the different facets of ourselves, of our emotional body, physical body, mental body, and spiritual self. When we are able to combine in knowing and in power, and we create. That's when we're in the magician. Wow, I've been feeling like a victim. And for example, wow, I've been feeling like a victim and I have manifested these things. Manifest just means like interpretation. You understand? Someone's car breaks down. You can interpret that as like, I am always unlucky, or, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm alive and I didn't crash, or, right? There's so many interpretations to events, and you've been interpreting things in a way that's not working for you anymore. Magician. Yeah. Every single sign, you guys, I'm telling you, I don't know what's happening, but our consciousness is shifting. And the shift that is required right now of us is to literally go, ooh, I don't want to do that anymore. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to be a victim anymore. Like, ooh, I don't want to anymore. Oh, yeah, that place, that situation, ooh, I don't want to be like that anymore. And it doesn't mean that you are bad for being that in the past, or that other person's bad. It doesn't mean these human guilt trip fucking things that we do to each other. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means this is what I manifested up until now. Not knowing that I am a responsible party, that I have these triggers, that do not allow me to experience X. My triggers don't allow me to experience X because when I get triggered, this is my set of actions and behaviors that actually help me manifest the bad. Did you just hear me? So if we really want to change our lives, right, and be the magicians, we have to know how we manifest. What's the shit that I bring in? I did it. I brought this in. And no, guys, I'm not talking about, tornadoes or actual things that affect us. We're not on an island. We're in a big scheme of people are influencing us. We know that, okay? It's not about taking personal responsibility for every single little thing in your life. No, right? There's stuff. There's assholes. We come across people who are assholes. We can't take personal responsibility for everything we meet, everything we hear, and the planet we live on fully. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just don't get overwhelmed here. I'm just saying the stuff we do control in a big way. So there's a medium. Anyway, this is the kind of magician I am. And no, I don't feel guilty. I'm actually good. Look at me. Look at me. I'm doing great. But this is the magician that I am. And in order to be a magician that has greater power, I need to see this about my weaknesses. All right. You know when we watch those fantasy movies and the hero has to tap into their pain in order to gain the most amount of magic, and everyone's like, you need to face your fears and you need to know who you are to save the world. You know that theme that's in every fucking movie? I watched it 2 weeks ago. I watched it in a TV show. It's always that. It's always that. And it's always something about their childhood. Hello. You can't be your full power magician unless you see how you block yourself or how your triggers and actions are continuously doing the same thingy that brings pain. It's a wild ride. And no, it's not always fun, but what is this? This is so fun for me. Meaning this energy, honestly, if no one watches this video, this was a powerful thing for me to put into words. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm really realizing so much about myself and getting in touch with that fine-tuned difference of victim versus power versus, oh, I'm just a little stressed today, and how what that actually means is wow, I'm keeping this unrest alive in my body, and I'm not acting, and I'm not moving forward with success into the thing that I really want, my full satisfaction, because I don't want to look at where my powers are weird. Because I much rather continue to blame, blah, 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 blah. Because it's kind of comfy, right? There's something... I'm going to not manifest because I feel like I can't manifest. Something like that, where it's it feels like you take the wind out of your own sail on some level. And listen, I'm not just saucing you up over here because it's so fun for me in my living room, but this is real. This is very real to me anyway, and probably to you. And I'm just saying, this is very profound. This is super profound. And it doesn't require a ton of work. It actually requires a space of awe. This is cool. AWE awe. in awe of this planet, in awe of our powers, in awe of the unseen and God, and saying, wow, I'm so grateful for the ability to change. I'm so grateful for the ability to live a life outside of this pain. And I understand that in order to do that, I'm going to have to see where I'm not allowing myself to heal or where I'm adding to my unhealing. And some people will never get there. Some people don't want to get there. God bless. See you later. And I'm not saying I'm perfect or like whatever. But we do as much as we can. We do as much as we are able to. And even when we're not totally there, there's so many blessings and so much love and happiness in between. I'm just saying you're on that next level now, and don't think you're not. Don't think that you're not. Something really fun happened for me when I saw this card. I tapped into like the energy of when we used to believe in magic, like actually like witches and Santa Claus and like fairies, like actual magic. I just saw that. I like tapped into that energy and I was like, wow. And it made me feel like it's actually way more fun to look at my healing and look at my pain and my trauma and my desires and dreams in that sense. It's way more fun than to look at it through the lens of like, I gotta heal my abandonment issue or whatever, right? Like it's just like, ugh. Instead of saying, I'm ready to become more powerful by taking personal responsibility for why this is still in my life, so that I can express my magic more in a more amazing way. Because look, the only reason we're doing all this is because of this Ace of Cups, stupid little cards with stupid little pictures that mean so much. The hand of God being like, you're happy. It's all in the emotion. But emotion is fluid. And your identity with emotion is fluid. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and being my friend on YouTube. Your identity with emotion is fluid. You can have your own revolution in your body, but this revolution requires for you to go, no, I keep playing, I keep doing this. Honestly, I just did this video for Leo. It's on my Patreon. Please go watch it if you want. But he was talking about literally abandonment issues, which this is not about abandonment. And once again, look, there's about 4 core traumas. There's 4 of them. So if you keep hearing the same thing over the course of time, it's because there's only 4. Okay. But anyway, wait. Yes, I did a video for Leo. It's about identifying yourself with certain things. So a trauma response is for you to go, oh, this person did that, which means that this is how they feel about me. And in order to not feel that way, I'm going to run away because I don't want to feel abandoned. And in turn, I'm going to abandon someone else. So it's these trauma responses that are creating, basically manifesting what you don't want because you're acting from the place of what you don't want. And at the beginning of your reading, I said you're in a double negative. You're doing something that you don't want because you don't want to do it. Something like that. Or you're thinking in that sense. So be mindful. If you need any help, I'm here. Okay, let's keep going. I'm excited. This is This is good. I was gonna say it's a new dawn, and then I get destiny and renewal, right? You're renewing your contract with your destiny. Hello. Like, no big deal. and BG. You're renewing your contract with your destiny, basically. Meaning the lights were off and you're turning them on going, oh shit, no, we're going in that direction, not over here. I'm going to stop walking over there. Miracle at the bottom of the deck. So what else, Spirit? Wisdom, enlightenment, honey. Wow. Enlightenment, wisdom, destiny. I know they're big words, but you already have wisdom. You're gaining more wisdom by seeing yourself more clearly through taking responsibility, all that stuff we just talked about. And look, you don't do everything on your own. You do 40%. The energy takes care of 60. It's like if you're 10 of coins on top of enlightenment. I don't know how else to say this, and I'll say this and then we'll be done. It's not about what you are giving out. It's about what you stop giving out to your world. The things you stop saying about people, about yourself. That creates this road to the ultimate destiny. You are the shaper of your reality. But what you were feeling here is a kind of division and a kind of parting of ways of an old self. And that old self is just someone who interpreted others' actions, interpreted certain things, and acted in ways you don't want to act anymore. Surrender to setting limits. Surrender your fear of change. Surrender comparisons to other people. I'm just trying to listen for something. And maybe that's, that is my message of like, listen, be quiet, spend some time in quiet. Get off the Instagram. Stop comparing yourself. Relax though. Okay, we got the message. I'm just droning on now. I love you so much. We're going to continue sort of a different version of this reading, and on the Patreon, we're going to do love. There, we're going to do career, and I'm sure some other messages will come out. So this is the big overarching theme, and that's kind of how my readings go. If you're not familiar with me, I love you so much. I hope to see you soon. Thank you for liking. It means the world. Goodbye.